I'm Judge Chungin. We're on Donna Hollow. May I have an appearance, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Aaron Hilgendorf appearing on behalf of Ristana Talo, who's present.
All right. So my understanding is that we're going to adjourn this matter until May 27th. Is that correct?
That's accurate, Your Honor, for further plea negotiations. Thank you.
All right. And just for the record, we do have Ms. Tallow on screen. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. Very well. All right, ma'am. So here's what you're looking at. May 27th, please. Same time, same place.
Okay.
Everything. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much.
All right. Have a nice day.
Have a good day. Next, we have Christine Allen. Good morning.
Morning, Your Honor. Christian Harkey on behalf of the defendant, P number 60139.
Is Ms. Allender with us this morning?
Is not, this is a civil infraction. I have her authority to enter the plea agreement on her behalf.
All right, sir. Accept that plea bargain to the limited access speed 1 to 5. Fines and costs be $125. That will be paid within 14 days, correct?
Yes, that's fine, Your Honor.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
And you as well. We have Jerome Terrell.
Good morning to this honorable court. Carla Marable, P number 62755 on behalf of Mr. Terrell, Your Honor.
All right. Good morning. Mr. Terrell, are you with us, sir?
Yes, sir.
And would you state your name and address, please?
My name is Jerome Terrell. My address is 15630 Spring Garden.
All right, Ms. Marable, my understanding we have a plea bargain agreement whereby defendant will plead to count 1 no ops on person, and the other charges would be dismissed. Is that a correct statement of plea bargain agreement?
Yes, Your Honor, that is correct.
All right, Mr. Terrell, sir, raise your right hand, please. Do you swear or affirm the testimony about the given matter is the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do, yes.
And you're pleading guilty because on February 20th, 2019, while in the city of Detroit, you're operating a motor vehicle, you did not have a valid Michigan operator's license on your person. Is that correct, sir?
Yes.
All right, I'll accept that please in the accurate voluntary understanding and plea bargain agreement in total. Mr. Marable, anything else before the court would pass sentence, please?
Your Honor, my client does work. He hasn't, he's trying to get his license back to, his license back. His wife was just in a near fatal car accident, so he is taking care of her. We just asked for low fees, Your Honor, so that he can get his license back. He's going to have a reinstatement fee also.
Well, as you know, Mr. Terrell, sir, fines and costs in these types of misdemeanors could come as high as $500 plus cost probation. There's no probation or the like. We do have fines and costs of $240. Now, given these extenuating circumstances, how long would you need to pay that in full?
Mr. Terrell, could you pay that in full today?
And what was the price again?
It's
$240.
$40.
Yes, I can.
I will note that we make that payable within 2 days in case there are any computer glitches or the like. We've got 2 days to pay that. Listen to the next part, sir. It's very important. Make sure you take care of it. If you don't, it goofs up everything. You get warrants again. You have trouble with the Secretary of State. So take this very seriously. $240 within 2 days. You can pay on the court's website, or you could pay in person during court hours. Do you have any questions, sir?
No, sir. 240.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Ms. Maribel. Thank you for your help. Have a good day.
Thank you.
You too. Thank you.
Corporal Jones, your defendant took the plea, so you're free to leave.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, so now we're going to see if we can put maybe the tape back in the way you want.
All right. Just to-
Attorney. Ms. Tate,
Yes,
okay, Attorney, Counsel Berry, I think the last one you need to speak with is Benita Tate. We had trouble placing her into the breakout room with you. So can you go back into the breakout room once to speak with Benita Tate?
Yes. Is the state prosecutor going to be available at some point?
I did have a blog on. You need him?
I need him. I also need Mr. Morgan.
Okay, Mr. Morgan. Okay, can you see if you can? House Counsel Berry,
Yes.
you're probably gonna need the state prosecutor for Benita Tate too, because she has a lot of tickets that state matters as well.
Yes.
We're trying to put her into the breakout room with you. Hold on 1 second. We're gonna try to put you in her breakout room 3 this time.
Okay. Well, we meet again. What's up? No, all right, I'm not in a breakout room.
I can hear you, but it's still a bunch of people.
Yeah, I see that. Are we, I can't, are we, no, we're still in the courtroom.
Okay.
Madam Clerk. Oh, here we go.
Prosecutor Morgan. Okay, no.
Hello?
Yes, Mr. Thomas, you spoke with the attorney, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna place your device on mute. Okay. Mr. Thomas, you spoke with the attorney?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Philip Wayne Thomas, have you spoken with the attorney?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Vanessa, you spoke with the attorney?
Yes,
Okay, thank you.
you're welcome.
Norville Austin Jr., have you spoken with the attorney?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Mariah Traylor, you spoken with the attorney?
Yes, I did.
Okay, thank you. Dewan Arthur, you spoken with the attorney?
Yes.
Thank you. Alexander Netta, you spoke with the attorney?
Yes, I did earlier. Yes.
Thank you. Tiffany Tidwell, you spoke with the attorney?
Yes,
Thank you. Deanna Townsend, have you spoken with the attorney?
Yes.
Thank you.
All my
Shit is a joke. You fucking down to 30 years
Marcus
old.
Irvin. Marcus Irvin.
Yes.
Have you spoken with the attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Ali Abdallah, you spoke with the attorney.
Yes, I did.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, everyone keep your devices on mute. We're waiting on the House Counsel, the attorney that you spoke with, to come out of the breakout room with like 2 more defendants. And then we'll be ready.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you all for your patience.
Thank you.
It's telling me that my video stopped.
Mr. Abdullah,
Yes.
need you to keep your phone on mute.
Okay. Now I'm having a problem. Let's see.
Okay, I put you on mute. Okay, House Counsel Barry, is there anyone else in the breakout room?
Miss Tate remains in the breakout room because I need to speak with the state prosecutor about her case.
Okay, let me see if he can zoom in. Hold on one second.
Yeah.
Who else did you need the state prosecutor for and the city prosecutor for? Who else?
I need
Ms. Bates as well.
I need to see Mr. Morgan for Tiffany Tidwell.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, so just those 2. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do the other ones until they're available, okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Excuse me, but I thought you said you needed it for Vanessa Academy as well.
Do you need the prosecutor for Vanessa?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Academy.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Vanessa.
You're welcome.
Okay, so we're going to go.
Okay, I got that.
Okay. Philip Wayne Thomas, I believe. You can ask the House Counsel whether you like to take the office.
Are we ready on Mr. Philip Thomas, please?
We are ready.
Yes, sir.
All right. Good morning, Mr. Thomas. I'm Judge Michael Chungan. Would you state your name and your address, sir?
Philip Wayne Thomas.
And your address, please.
2566 Leslie Street.
And may have the appearance, Ms. Barry, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr., P2 8880, on behalf of Mr. Thomas.
All right, I have before me a plea bargain agreement where we defendant will plead straight up on one count of no ops on person, citation ending in 371, and all of the matters on citation 650 would be dismissed. Is that a correct recitation of the plea bargain agreement?
It is a correct recitation.
All right, Mr. Thomas, so you're going to stand, so you're going to plead to one charge, one misdemeanor charge, this happening on September 13th of 19, and the other 3 misdemeanor charges from June of 8 or June of 15 would be dismissed. Is that your understanding and your desire, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, raise your right hand for me, please. Do you swear or affirm the testimony about the given the matter is the truth, whole truth, is nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right, sir, and you're so pleading because on September 13th, 2019, while in the city of Detroit, you're operating a motor vehicle and you did not have a valid Michigan operator's license on your person. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, I accept the plea as being accurate, voluntary, and understanding, and accepting the plea bargain agreement in total, as I've stated, citation 417650 would be dismissed, all 3 counts. Mr. Berry, anything else, sir, before the court would pass sentence?
I have nothing, Your Honor.
Mr. Thomas, today your fines and costs are $240. I need you to tell me, sir, how long would you need to pay that in full?
The 1st of June, sir.
I'm going to note within 30 days, please. Is that sufficient?
Yes, sir.
All right. You have to take that date very seriously. If you don't, Mr. Thomas, all I can tell you, bad things happen. Warrants start to issue, you get in trouble with the Secretary of State. It turns into a mess that looks like you're trying to get out of it with the help of Mr. Berry. You have done so. So again, $240 must be paid within 30 days. Do you have any questions, sir?
No, sir.
All right, thank you. That's it, sir. You're free to sign off.
You're free to go, Mr. Thomas.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Next, we have Andrew Thomas. Good morning, Mr. Thomas.
Good
Are
morning,
you
sir.
with- Yes, your name and address, please.
Andrew Thomas, 1542 Roosevelt Avenue, Lansing, Michigan.
And Mr. Berry, please.
Junior, on Mr. Thomas's behalf. Your Honor, as the plea offer says that, or looks like it implies that this ticket was issued in 2007. And that being the case, in fact, we moved to dismiss this matter as because of its age.
What I will do. Pre-trial slash motion to dismiss.
Just a pre. June 24th.
Mr. Berry, what I will do, sir, because prosecutor has just offered nothing, we will set a pretrial date of June 24th, 9 a.m. Excuse me, that's 8:30.
Yes.
8:30, please. At which time, of course, that issue can be revisited of the dismissal given the age. Mr. Thomas, sir.
Yes, sir.
June 24th at 8:30, you will contact the court with the same Zoom contact information.
Okay.
All right, thank you, gentlemen. Mr. Thomas, you're free to hang up, sir. We have Norval Alston. Mr. Alston, good morning, sir. Would you state your name and your address, please?
Norvell Jacquees Austin Jr., 167 8th Street Northeast, Watertown, South Dakota.
All right. And Mr. Berry, please.
Yes, O.S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Alston.
My understanding, I have before me a plea bargain agreement where the misdemeanor insurance charge would be amended to a misdemeanor improper plates. Is that correct, Mr. Berry?
That is the offer, Your Honor. However, we'd ask that this matter be set for trial.
Right.
Or if the court, he believed, we have documents that reflect, and we said trial. Okay, right, works.
Okay. All right. Set the bench trial in this matter for June 24th at 9 a.m. Mr. Alston, you will use the same Zoom contact information, sir. Make sure you got this down. June 24th, 9 a.m., sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. You're free to hang up, sir. Juan Arthur.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Judge Chungan, would you state your name and your address, please?
Dewan Arthur, 17231 Lee Street, Southfield, Michigan, 48075.
Oh, that's Barry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Arthur.
All right. My understanding, we have a plea bargain agreement whereby the defendant will plead straight up to count 1, license suspended. The misdemeanor count 2, no insurance, would be dismissed. Is that a correct recitation of plea bargain agreement?
That is a correct recitation, which Mr. Arthur would avail himself.
So, Mr. Arthur, it's your understanding and your desire to plead guilty, accept this plea bargain agreement, plead guilty to the license suspended, but the other misdemeanor charge, no insurance, would be dismissed. Is that your understanding and your desire, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, raise your right hand, please. You swear or affirm the testimony about to give in the matter is the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
And you're so pleading because on June 27th, 2015, you can put down your hand, while in the city of Detroit, you were in fact driving with a suspended Michigan operator's license. Correct, sir?
Yes, sir.
Accept that please being accurate, voluntary, and understanding, and accept the plea bargain agreement in toto. Mr. Berry, anything else, sir, before the court would pass sentence?
I have nothing, Your Honor.
So, Mr. Arthur, today you have fines and costs of $240. I need to tell me when this will be paid in full.
If I can get at least till the 1st, I'll probably have it before the 1st.
How about if we do this? You're telling me that within 30 days from today, it will be paid in full, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Make that within 30 days.
And where would I go pay this at, sir?
You can pay it at the court's website, or you could come to the court, pay in person during court hours.
Okay.
Now, take that date very seriously. If you don't, bad things are going to happen.
Yes.
I mean, you get warrants for your arrest, you get trouble with the Secretary of State. Looks like you're trying to get out of that trouble. Make sure you pay that within 30 days. Do you have any questions, sir?
No, sir.
All right, thank you. And you can hang up.
Okay, thank you.
When am I gonna be seeing?
All right, do we have Elliot Taylor?
Mariah Taylor.
Yes, we do.
Elliot Taylor, please. Mr. Elliot Taylor.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, I'm Judge Chungan. Would you state your name and address, please?
Elliot Taylor, 18924 St. Albans Street.
And Mr. Berry, please.
Yes, Your Honor, there is an offer for Mr. Taylor, which he would avail himself.
All right, so he has one charge of no operator's license on person, case ending in 239. He would plead guilty to that. And the charge of driving with a valid or proper license plate, case ending in 181, would be dismissed. Is that a correct recitation of the plea bargain agreement?
Yes, Your Honor, it is.
Okay. So, Mr. Taylor, understand, sir, you had two misdemeanor charges. The one case from 2015, the misdemeanor would be dismissed. You will plead to the misdemeanor charge of no operator's license on person. This from 2016. Is that your understanding and your desire, sir?
Yes.
Need you to raise your right hand, sir. You swear or affirm the testimony about to give the matter is the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
And you're so pleading because on November 30th, 2016, while in the city of Detroit, you're operating a motor vehicle. You did not have a valid Michigan operator's license on your person, correct, sir?
Yes, sir.
Said that please being accurate, voluntary, and understanding, and the plea bargain agreement in total. All right, sir. Fines and costs today are $240. Now, you have to tell me how long will it take to pay this in full?
I could pay that in full by Monday.
I'm going to note, sir, that you'll pay it within 7 days.
Yes,
Again,
sir.
take it very seriously. If you don't, bad things will happen. That's all I can tell you. I mean, warrants start to issue for your arrest. You get in trouble with the Secretary of State again, just make sure you pay this $240 within 7 days. If you have any questions, sir?
No, sir.
All right, thank you. You may hang up at this time.
Thank you.
We have Marcus Irvine. Mr. Irvine, are you with us, sir?
Yes, yes, I am, sir, Your Honor.
Judge Chungan, would you state your name and address, please?
Marcus Irvine, 17365 Winthrop Street, Detroit, Michigan.
And Mr. Berry, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Irvine. Your Honor, there is an offer which Mr. Irvine would avail himself. He's prepared to enter a plea of failure to display.
All right, sir. So, Mr. Irvine, you understand the original charge would be dismissed as a misdemeanor. You still plead to a misdemeanor, the one that would not have any consequences on your driving record. Is that your understanding and your desire, sir?
Yes.
And raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give in the matter is the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
Yes, I do.
Okay, and you are so pleading because on January 22nd, 2020, while in the city of Detroit, you failed to display a valid operator's license when required to do so. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right, so please being accurate, voluntary, and understanding. Mr. Berry, anything else before the court would pass sentence, sir?
I have nothing else, Your Honor.
All right. Today, Mr. Irvine, you have fines and costs of $240. I want you to tell me how long you will need to pay that in full.
Well, right now, Your Honor, I have $100 in bond. And,
Okay.
If you give me the next 30 days, I can pay that next month, the $140.
Okay, sir, so here's the bottom line. You can apply that bond, but all of it must be paid in full within 30 days. Again, take it very seriously. If you don't, you goof everything up. You get in trouble with the Secretary of State. Warrants start to issue for your arrest. It turns into a mess. Make sure you take care of this $240 within 30 days. Do you have any questions, sir?
No. Yes. What about the $100 in bond? Do that go towards it?
Yes, sir. That you can apply that bond to the total fines and costs.
And so how much I would have to pay
Well, then you'd have a balance of 140, sir.
Okay.
Make sure it's taken care of within 30 days.
And Your Honor, I go down to 36th District and pay that?
Yes, sir, you can pay in person or you can pay online.
Okay.
Whatever your choice is, sir.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
All right. Ryan Taylor.
Your Honor, this is the prosecutor.
Yes, Ms. Morgan.
Someone needed me to go into a breakout room.
Yes, the House Counsel needs you, Mr. Morgan, but we online.
Oh, okay. Just let me know.
Okay.
Thank you.
Are we ready on Mariah Trailer?
I'm here.
Good morning, ma'am. Would you state your name and your address, please?
Yes, Mariah Trailer, 19399 Eureka Street, Detroit, Michigan, 48234.
Well, that's Barry Jr. on behalf of Ms. Trailer. Your Honor, there is an offer which Ms. Trailer will avail herself. She stands ready to enter a plea to failure to display.
So, Ms. Trailer,
Yes.
the misdemeanor charge with improper license or driving while your license is otherwise not valid would be dismissed. Your plea to another misdemeanor charge, one that have no real impact on your driving record points-wise, to a charge of failure to display. Is that your understanding and your desire?
Yes, correct.
And if you would please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony about to give in the matter is the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
And you're so pleading because on March 10th, 2020, while in the city of Detroit, you're operating a motor vehicle, you failed to display a valid license or required to do so by DPD officer Robinson. Is that correct, ma'am?
Correct.
Except the plea is being accurate, voluntary, and understanding, and the plea bargain agreement in total. Ms. Trailer, next step, I need you to tell me how long will you need to pay this in full?
How much was it again? I didn't hear you.
It's $240.
2 weeks will be fine. 2 weeks, 14 days from now.
Let's just make this within 30 days. The sooner the better. No later than 30 days. If you don't pay within 30 days, you messed up what's a real good plea bargain. Warrant start to issue for your arrest. You get in trouble with the Secretary of State. Make sure you pay this in full. $240 within 30 days. Do you have any questions?
So once I pay this, do I have to like set another court date to get a clearance to reinstate my license or no?
I'm sorry, ma'am. I didn't catch
I'm
that.
sorry. To reinstate my license, I just have to go down to get a clearance after I pay the $240.
Yes. You would want to clearance. Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Ali Abdallah.
Yes.
Good morning. Chunga, did you state your name and address, please?
Ali Abdallah, 6842 Johnson Street, Dearborn, Michigan, 48126.
With us, Barry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Abdallah.
Yes, sir.
Your Honor, we have an offer which Mr. Abdallah would avail himself. He stands prepared to enter a plea to failure to display.
Yes, I do.
So, Mr. Abdallah, you understand, sir, you plead to one misdemeanor charge. That license suspended, more serious charge would be dismissed to still plead to another misdemeanor charge of failure to display valid license. And the second charge, the misdemeanor charge of no insurance, would be dismissed. Is that your understanding and your desire?
Yes, sir.
Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony about to give the matter is the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
And you pleaded guilty because on February 20th, 2018, while in the city of Detroit, you're operating a motor vehicle and you failed to display a valid license required to do so by DPD Officer Bennett. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, sir.
Right, accept the pleas being accurate, voluntary, and understanding, and the plea bargain agreement in total. Mr. Berry, anything else, sir, before the court will pass sentence?
I have nothing, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Abdallah, today you have fines and costs of $240. I need you to tell me how long you will need to pay this in full.
Okay, I have $200 in bond money on them already, and I'll need $40 by Monday. I should be able to have, as soon as I get down there, the sooner is better.
That's true.
And I just need to get the clearance on my license so I can reinstate it. That's all to pay the fines at the Secretary of State. That's it.
So you're telling me this $240 will be paid within 7 days. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, sir.
All right. That's it. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Okay. I can hang up now? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
Okay, bye.
We have Johnny Townsend.
Yes.
All right. Good morning. I'm Judge Chungan. Would you state your name and your address, please?
Gianni Town. Address is 28 Grand Avenue, apartment 214, Detroit, Michigan, 48226.
Wood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Ms. Townsend. Your Honor, we have a plea offer that Ms. Townsend will avail herself. She stands prepared to enter a plea to failure to display.
All right, ma'am. So the original charge, driving while your license is valid, would be dismissed and plea to what is still a misdemeanor charge. It won't have an impact on your driving record, that being failed to display a valid license. Is that your understanding and your desire?
Yes.
All right, raise your right hand, please. Do you swear or affirm the testimony about the given matter is the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
And you're pleading guilty because on February 23rd, 2019, in the city of Detroit, that you were driving and you failed to display a valid license, required to do so by the officer. Is that correct? Detroit police officer,
yes.
Correct? All right, I'll accept the pleas being accurate, voluntary, and understanding, and the plea bargain agreement in total. Anything else before the court would pass sentence?
I have nothing.
All right. Ms. Townsend, you have fines and costs today of $240. I need you to tell me how long you need to pay that in full.
I need about 30 days.
We want to know for sure. You're going to pay it for sure within 30 days?
Yes, sir. By June 5th.
Right, ma'am. Make sure you do that. Again, if you don't, things just go all kinds of sideways. I mean, boards can start issuing for your arrest. Get in trouble with Secretary of State. Make sure you take care of it. 240 within 30 days, please. All right. And with that, ma'am, you can hang up. Thank you.
Alrighty, thank you.
All right, we have Alexander, Joel, and Netta. Is Mr. Netta with us?
Hello?
Mr. Netta, good morning. Yes, I'm Judge. Would you state your name and your address, sir?
Alexander Joel Anetta, 1106 East Lincoln, Royal Oak.
All right.
Owen S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Netta. Your Honor, notwithstanding the offer, which is no offer at all, we'd like to have this matter set for trial.
Very well. Okay, bench trial on this matter will be on June 24th at 9 a.m.
Your Honor,
Yes,
might I ask the clerk to provide the date and the address of the offense?
it was September 4th, 2019. I'm just reading from the citation.
Yep.
It looks like 13660 Glenwood.
Thank you, Your Honor.
This matter for bench trial.
No, what was the claim?
Oh, that is from Mr. Alexander Netta.
Okay, he's trying to do that. So I don't know if he heard it.
Hello?
I don't think very, if he just do it.
Mr. Netta,
Yeah, I'm having phone problems. I apologize.
we're here. Your bench trial will be on June 24th at 9 a.m.
Okay.
Use the same Zoom contact information, sir.
Okay.
All right, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Mr. Odetta,
Yes.
did you get the information as to the date and address of the offense?
Yes, I did. No, I didn't get that information.